The biggest thing in getting our guys to understand you can't let one mistake compound into another mistake, and you know that was kind of what happened to us today. You know, we we played some really good basketball. So did Iowa. They're a great team, but you know it's that consistency and understanding, you know, what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, how it needs to be done, and a lot of times it's connecting the dots in terms of passing, catching, and you know, a couple of them were probably out of aggressiveness, but which you know I can live with those type of turnovers, but just the errant passes. We knew not to throw the ball to a certain area against a certain defense, and we did, and we turn it over. And you know that's the thinking of the game that we got to do a better job with a veteran team. You know, we were in this exact same position last year, and we go to Michigan, get beaten overtime, come home, get beat by Indiana. I think the biggest challenge is making sure that our minds are where they need to be in terms of what we have to do to get better. And you know we're so far from the end of the finish line. You know, to panic or anything like that. I've never done that. I won't do that. I mean, it's looking at our guys and saying, okay, what do we have to do? How do we find a better way to teach or get them to understand what has to be done, when it has to be done, how it needs to be done, and play with the consistency. This team has shown that it can play some great basketball. We played some great basketball today.
Well, clearly it's going to, you know, it's going to be good for our confidence level because we have tremendous respect for everything that Thad's done since he got here. But this team in particular, you know, I watched this team against Notre Dame. I watched them against Michigan State, and they're as a resilient a team as I've seen. They're as resilient a team as I've seen in a long time on film. So to beat them, you need to have those same characteristics. And I thought today we were incredibly resilient at various times in the game. And I think that is, you know, for us a sign of maturity and development.